What's going on, guys? So, I put a post up earlier talking about passion and how I wouldn't say I don't have passion for life, I just haven't found that one thing that it is that makes me be like, yes, yes, I could do that every single day for the rest of my life. Unless you count hanging out with my husband every single night, it's pretty much all I could care to have in the world. It really is. When you find a soulmate, when you find somebody that you love hanging out with, work kind of falls to the wayside. I could care less what I do for a living as long as me and him are taken care of. I don't really care. So, but having that mentality for the last few years has led me to waiting tables, and I've grown to hate it. I really have. I like the interaction with customers. I really, really love seeing the same people over and over and over. What I don't love is the management side of it. The work environment, the kitchen, and then the wait staff, and then I'm not going to get into all that, but it's just not my ideal situation. I personally have authority issues. I feel like we're all on the same page here. Nobody is better than me. Nobody's worse than me. I feel like the only thing people who are more successful than me have on me is just time and experience. That's it. So, I did get fired from my last job because I was considered a bully. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't care because it was a long time ago, and I'm here to move forward. I'm not talking about that shit. So, what I love about Doterra and what I'm going to talk about tonight is the difference between Doterra, which is an amazing company in and of itself, versus a pyramid scheme, which is what a lot of people get confused with because they assume that since it's multi-level marketing that it's a pyramid scheme. Now, depending on how you do it, I guess I could see how people could see it that way. But if you do it ethically, if you do it the way that Doterra has set up for you to do it, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing way to create a residual income while living toxic free, while living a natural lifestyle and helping your friends do the same thing. And also it's a way to create financial freedom, not for yourself, but for others as well. What I absolutely love about Doterra versus a pyramid scheme is the first thing that a pyramid scheme will do to you is talk about the compensation plan. They want to sell you the opportunity. And that's what I got involved in when I got started with multi-level marketing. And that's what somebody did to me. They showed me a way that I could make a residual income, and then 4 or 5 fucking videos later, I saw all the shit that I had to do to get that and the money I had to put into it to get it and how long it would take. And I was just like, I'm not a genius, but the numbers are not adding up here. So what I love about Doterra is that it starts with the product, and that's all that you need when it comes to selling Doterra's opportunity. Now, they have a compensation plan. It's a little involved, and I'm not going to get into it in this video because, another day. But what I love about Doterra is they start with the product, and the product speaks for itself. I actually spoke to a woman today. I sold her peace and lemongrass, and she just wanted clove. And she was telling me that, this is your niche. This is what you've got to do. You're so good at it. I'm like, I'm like 3 or 4 weeks behind of getting what you need. She's like, it's fine. You have a life. You're working. It's cool. She was like, you need to go downtown, set up a booth. She's like, all you got to do is open the bottles and they will sell themselves. She's like, because that's all that it took for me. I was like, that's amazing. Because that's all that I care to do right now is just to get as many products in front of people as I can. So, a difference between pyramid scheme is they want to sell you on the opportunity, and Doterra truly wants to sell you on their amazing products. Another difference is with a pyramid scheme, people join to make money, and that's it. And if you're someone like me who I've made cash every single day, I needed that type of income. I wanted that. So when they told me, when I started using online marketing to create an extra income, people joined only to make money. There was no other reason or thing behind it. And when people joined Doterra, they joined for the product. They joined for the oils because that is what's going to give them immediate change and immediate a lasting effect is whenever they use the product and see how it actually works. Right now, I've actually got Digestin on my tummy because making videos makes me nervous, and this kind of helps settle my stomach, and it's good for any kind of stomach issues. Okay. Also, what I love about doTERRA's leading with the product and selling the product is they have a very high quality product. I've known many people who I've talked to and they're like, no, I've used essential oils, they don't really help. But they got them from Walgreens, or they got them, from the flea market, or a chicken cash place, which I saw today. But when you're not using something that is high quality, there is a difference. Whenever I started using these products, I had used others from Walgreens, and I really didn't see much of a difference. But when I use these, there is an amazing difference. And with a pyramid scheme, there is usually no product or a low quality product that is offered. When I struggled with my first venture in multi-level marketing, I had no product. So when I was telling people about this opportunity and how much money they could make, they wanted to see something. They wanted something, right? Product, something. What are you talking about? How do I get it? And I couldn't give them an answer, and that's why I failed in that venture. So, and normally with most companies, multi-level marketing companies, it is a huge investment. I know the first one, the product that I was going to invest in was a little over, I don't know, $8,000 or $9,000, and while the compensation plan behind that was incredible. All right, so that was Jeremy Collin. So what I was saying was, other startup companies that you get started with are extremely expensive. With doTERRA, I spent initially $150 to just get the kit. I mean, that was the enrollment kit, and I got 10 of their top oils plus 2 free beadlets, which I got On Guard and peppermint, which I don't have with me. I never have anything on me, but I got like lavender, lemon, peppermint. I got On Guard. I got Digestin. I got Deep Blue, oregano. Did I say lemon already? Probably. Frankincense. Holy shit! I've got to get that motherfucker back. That's a good one. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, very little startup cost when it comes to being able to start a business. I mean, that's unheard of. doTERRA is an 8-year-old, debt-free, and the largest essential oil company in the world. So when it comes to their retention rating versus any other, I think the average in the network marketing world is about 6 to 12% of people come back and stay and use their company over and over and use it. And doTERRA's retention rating is right around 65 to 85%, meaning people who use the products are using them over and over and over, and they're using them on a regular basis because they work and they are incredible. They're life-changing. So, so pyramid schemes, they sell you the opportunity as opposed to a product that's going to actually help your life, because everybody wants to make a little more money, but nobody cares. Like, everybody wants to make more money, but we want to know how. Like, if you're going to show me how to make a cake, I need all the ingredients as well. That makes sense. People join marketing schemes, pyramid schemes, which are illegal, by the way, to only make money. So it's, in my eyes, a little unethical, because you should want to do something more with your life than just make money, because what are you going to do with that money, right? Pyramid schemes, no product or low quality product offered. Very expensive to get started. Short company life. They don't stick around long, and it's very hard to leave. If you get wrapped into a contract, you could be paying a couple $100 every single month trying to get out of it. As opposed to doTERRA. doTERRA sells a product. People join for the product. You can join doTERRA for as little as $35. That's to get wholesale pricing for a year, which is 25% off retail. And then when you re-up in a year, you pay I think a $25 re-up fee, and then they send you a free full bottle, 15 milliliters of peppermint, which is a $27.33 retail value. So basically, you're paying for a bottle of peppermint to renew your wholesale account. doTERRA, like I said, has been here since 2008, so it is now 10 years old, but it is completely debt-free, and like I said, largest essential oil company on the planet, and it's very easy to leave. If you don't want to continue using them, you don't have to. A lot of people, well, for me, like I got started and I noticed the next month there was another $100 and some odd, and I was like, I'm gonna need to to actually produce some income with this because I want the product and I want to continue to have them in my house. So I'm gonna definitely need to use the business aspect of it. So that's just a couple of things that I like about doTERRA when it comes to the product itself. That is what sells. I mean, I don't have to say anything or do. I mean, I do, but I don't have to like be anything pizzazzy or different or whatever when it comes to marketing this product because the product sells itself. I am more of a anchor in the midst to just get the product in from person to person. So, yeah. So I love using doTERRA's products. I use them every month. I mean every month. I use them every day. I order them every month because with LRP program I get free products and free products just for using that program. So yeah, I kind of got veered off. Jeremy called me and I got distracted. But my passion for helping people has always been there. I've always liked this, I'll say it anyway, this Robin Hood effect of like stealing from the rich and giving to the poor kind of thing where you're helping people who like can't help themselves. But what I love about doTERRA is it's like this we're all equal. Like it's just like anyone and everyone can benefit. You know, I've given oils to my mom for her knee pain. I've given them to my niece whenever her she was teething, put lavender on the outside of her jaw while she was teething. I've given them to my friends, my family. I mean, I've given them and shared them with so many people, and sharing has become so natural to me that building was simply the next step when it came to wanting to create the life that I desire. And the life that I desire is, I mean, it's just not working as a waitress. It's not doing the normal 9 to 5. It's teaching people that financial freedom is real, residual income is real, and if you truly want to create your life, I mean, it's not simple. It's not easy. I talk to myself so much. It's like unreal. But to create the life that I want, I've got to dig in there and figure out what it is that I actually do want. And so, I mean, I'm still on that quest. I'm not sure. But I do know that financial freedom and a residual income is something that I have to have. Like I just want that because I just want that stress and anxiety taken off of me when it comes to, you know, where my income's coming from. So now there's no question. And I get to use and share a product that I truly believe in, and people can see that whenever I share that with them, and that is incredible. To see people actually have positive change is incredible.